You're watching Cruise Life TV with Greg and Michelle.
So here we are for the ultimate cabin tour on the Carnival Vista in room 8436.
Cruise Life TV, come aboard. Every day, new world explored. Sailing seas, we're living free. Come and join Cruise Life TV.
There we go. Eric. Go. All right.
So here is the bathroom, and we are going to go in the bathroom. Michelle, take over from here.
Now the Vista class has the shower curtains, and the XL class has the glass doors. Shelving on the side for the toiletry items.
You like how I hid behind the curtain?
I do.
Oh wait, you don't see me anyway.
What? Where are you? Come out. Where are we on?
No nightlight in the bathroom like the XL class
So
has.
when it turns out, the lights out.
So we have a little thing we'll show you later for that. Now stepping out of the bathroom right across from us, we have the closet space. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3 closets, and this is the closet. Here we go. We got plenty of room to hang our shirts, dresses, and suits. And now we're gonna look at the closet next to us, the number 2 closet, and here it is. We have this down to give you extra space, an extra hanging bar, and some hangers. So here's a tip: you may want to like take the hangers off, because at nighttime, if you don't fill up all those hangers, what do you hear while you're cruising? That's right. Right, Michelle?
That's right.
Oh, look at this. We have a safe. I'm going to open up the safe and see what we got inside of it. Oh. Looks like me looking inside of it. Okay. And this. The drawers. We're going to cover the whole cabin. Here we go. Look at that. Your phone. You've got this level, that level, and there's a 3rd level. Oh, and what do we have here? Happy holidays from Nina. Oh, we're gonna meet Nina.
Yes, we are. She's our cabin steward.
That's right. So, down here below the phone. Oh, look what we found. What did we find?
The refrigerator.
Let me look inside. Hold on a second. I'm gonna open it up. How does it
I
open?
think it opens from the
From the left, the right side? And we have a drawer here. Oh, you're making a lot of noise.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Look what we
We
have.
have some bumpers here. The nice hair dryer that they provide for you.
Does it work?
You have to hold the button. You have to hold the button to make it go. It doesn't.
Staying on by. Okay.
No.
That's good to know. Here's your directory with the QR codes. Alright. I got a little notice. Good to know. And the fun times, which we're gonna have every day on board the cruise. We're gonna get a copy of the fun time, get 2 bottles of water. You know, that's for purchase, so it's $4.75 if you open up the bottle. For gold, I think gold you can. I think you could request a bottle of water that size.
Oh, can you?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I guess it's something to look into.
I know as far as Platinum's concerned, we got a TV on the wall. We have our bed. Where are the life preservers?
They are underneath the bed.
Are you sure?
I know they are.
Well, let me check and see if they're under there or not.
okay, let's see.
Let me see if they're under there. Oh, let me take my hat off because that might not work out too well. Okay. You know what? That's a good place for them.
So next to the bathroom is, of course, the couch and the nice cocktail table here. Now, some of the other XL classes have the little ottoman that has like some storage, but this has an actual wooden table. This actually converts to a bed, I believe. Yes, I think that converts to a bed. So, and then there's always extra linen, a big, huge bag of linens underneath the bed here. So you can sleep 3 to this cabin. And across from the couch and the little cocktail table is this nice little stool. And of course a trash can right here. But this is nice so that when you're using the hair dryer, you can sit here and do your makeup. And let's see, where's the light?
But Michelle, you don't need any makeup. You look naturally beautiful.
You're so sweet. Now you might think that there's not enough light to do your makeup, but there is. Right there. Next to the tables on either side of the bed is a little cabinet here for extra storage and a light, a bedside light. Now this doesn't have a USB port, but they do have a couple over here. Oh, what was that?
2 USBs.
2 USBs.
2 USA. And we got a little surprise for you later. Like, what in the world is that? How do I plug anything into that? But we'll find out later, right, Michelle?
We'll find out later.
Let's go outside. Okay, so now we're going to step out to the balcony. And let's see our view of Port Canaveral.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, look at
Another
this.
cruise ship across the way. 2 cruise ships across the way.
Oh, look at that. We got Disney and NCL. That's right. And we got another ship over there.
Wow. Port.
Oh, that's-
Nice.
How about
And
that?
a great day, not too hot, and definitely not raining, thank goodness. It's going to be a wonderful sail away party, which is going to be coming up very soon.
We got 2 chairs. Yeah. So one other thing I forgot to mention is here is the emergency instructions. It's on the back of the door. So this is the only time during the cruise we get to see this, because later on we're going to be covering it up with something. But you're going to see what that is later on. So stay tuned. Oh, and one other thing to mention, here is your thermostat next to the bathroom door. And we always said it, we like it nice and cold. So, okay, we got a lot more to show you. Watch it to the end. Thank you.
So now that we gave you the ultimate cabin tour, now we're going to show you some tips and tricks on setting up your cabin to make your cabin experience just a little bit better. So our luggage arrived and we've set everything up. So we're going to show you a little bit about what we do. First thing, we do a little bit of door decoration. Usually something that mentions the event that's going on. This happens to be a New Year's Eve cruise, and we extended our decorations to a little bit outside. And one of the reasons that you might want to decorate your door is to make it easier to find your cabin and also just to, lend to the festivities. So let's go inside. So one of the first things we want to show you is this door organizer. We love this because it helps us have a place for things that we might want to just grab on our way out the door. We like to bring our own straws because they don't have straws on board. Our chair clips for our towels. And one of the things we bring are heavy-duty magnets. And we use them for a variety of things, but one of the things is to hold the door organizer. So the door is metal, so that's why you can use the magnets on this. They have to be heavy duty to be able to hold a lot of weight. And we bring blue tape so that we don't scratch the surface. Another item that we definitely bring is a little thermometer, so we know what the actual temperature of the room is, because a lot of times they just have these that just are cold, warm things, so we definitely like to bring our thermometer. And again, the heavy-duty magnets can hold bags out of the way. Another thing that we like to bring is a little sound machine. So this one happens to be a compact travel size. So we love that, to have like either sounds of waves or rain, etc. And this also is a fantastic item since they don't have ceiling fans. If you're used to having a ceiling fan when you sleep, this is excellent because it actually telescopes with this, and it's super duper quiet. It's also rechargeable, so, and it gives off a nice breeze.
Yeah, you really can't hear it.
Yeah, so quiet.
Very quiet.
As you can see, we put up our little Happy New Year sign. More magnets, and another thing that is a must is bringing a clock. So this is nice to have. You can set an alarm if you want, if you don't like to use your alarm on your phone. But this is excellent because there are no clocks in the room. And right down here we have an extension cord with a block, so it's got power outage thing or outlets, and then it also has a night light, and then some USB ports, which is awesome. So a couple other items that we like to bring are coasters, because we find that the glasses do sweat a lot in the humidity and when it's cold in the room, so these are a definite must so you don't get water all over your tables. We also like to bring some post-it notes to leave either notes for the cabin steward or each other. Sharpies are always good. And again, the blue tape, so behind the magnets or, you know, to put up something that you want to, is very helpful. So, and the painter's tape, because it won't leave adhesive like other tapes do. Also, I have like a little portable fan, so like when I'm doing my makeup here, if I'm getting a little hot, this is nice as well. We like to bring a highlighter because of the fun times. You don't use the app on your phone to show you kind of the things that you want to do. This is a good way to highlight the things so you don't miss an important trivia or karaoke or some fun things like that. And remember this right here, now that's a European outlet, but for $9 or $10 on Amazon, you can get a converter. So just easily plug that in right here. And now you have a couple more outlets and some USB ports. So there you have it. The last thing I want to mention, which is an absolute must, is a night light. So in all the ships except for the XL class, they do not have a night light. So turning on the main light is a little too bright during the evening, so getting yourself a night light is an absolute must.
So you're watching Greg and Michelle with Cruise Life TV. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe.
You've been watching Cruise Life TV with Greg and Michelle. Find us on YouTube. Please click and subscribe so you can get the latest information. So press the subscribe button. It's a wonderful way for you to see what goes on in the life of cruise ships and those that travel on them and work on board. On behalf of Michelle and Greg, thank you for watching.